we really should be doing shots right now. Because I have to, like, think about the state of mind I was in when I watched Fuller House!
Episodes 1 and 2.
1 and 2. I did watch 3, and I might talk about it a little because I don't think you care about spoilers.
I don't.
Okay, so Netflix picked up Fuller House, which, as you will not ever forget by watching these episodes, is getting reintroduced to the Full House.
It's a reboot, kind of.
A reboot of the Full House. Okay, now, let's talk about nostalgia.
Okay.
Alright, let's talk about nostalgia and the pluses and giant fucking negatives that come with nostalgia.
Yeah.
Nostalgia...
This movie was like 86 to 93? 86, 92?
No,
It's
yeah.
7 seasons.
I thought it was 89. It's 89 to something. I'm pretty sure it started in 89.
I thought it was earlier.
I might be off. We might way be off.
Well, it's been 29 years since the first season.
But either way, it was on when you were a kid and you watched it.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I watched it a lot when I was a kid. I remember when Stephanie was the older chick that I had the hots for, and now when I watch that show, I'm like, ooh.
I still think she's hot.
As a 12?
Jodie Sweetin.
Oh, nowadays, yeah! Now she's really hot.
Well, I mean, when she was a kid, I was a kid.
I was a kid. So now when I watch it,
hot.
I'm like, that's weird now.
Yeah, but now, and as an adult, she's hot, and she wears a lot of revealing clothing.
Yeah, no, we'll talk about that probably. Okay, but no, so nostalgia is a very powerful weapon that you can use a little, bring people to your movie, bring people to your TV show, tickles them a little bit.
But when it wears off,
you never rely on nostalgia. Nostalgia gets us in, show me something good. I'm here because of Full House. I'm not going to watch a normal sitcom like this nowadays. I'm too old for that. I'm not 5 anymore. I'm not going to be watching this. So you brought me to this. You actually got me excited because I love Full House. So deliver.
Yeah.
It did not. It did not deliver. Will I lie and say that Full House was good? No, it was good enough for when I was a kid, but I'm not going to say it was amazing.
It was good enough for its time.
Yeah, for its time, but I'm not going to say it's like Breaking Bad, Game of Thrones,
I would say that it was Scrubs amazing for its time.
For its time, it was Scrubs amazing. Scrubs is still one of my favorite TV shows of all time. That's me. But yeah, so I'm not going to lie and compare it to Full House. Like, it's nothing compared to that. But we're in a different time. These jokes don't work anymore. You move on with the times and you give us something that we're supposed to enjoy. So the way this works is you can click like and subscribe, follow us on Facebook and Twitter. We're going to give you some positives and then we're going to give you some negatives of the first 2 episodes of Fuller House. And then we're going to give you on our hands in between 1 and 5. And if we're going to continue watching Fuller House.
All right. First, I'm going to give you a brief plot synopsis. So this is 29 years after the premiere of Full House. And DJ is now a mother of 3. Her firefighter husband died in the line of duty. And she has moved back into the old Tanner house with her 3 sons. One is like 13, one's like 6, and the other's a baby.
Around there.
Yeah,
around there.
Roughly. I don't know what they're.
I was going to say 11, 7, and a baby, but you're right.
And the premiere episode, everybody else, Uncle, Jesse, Joey, and Danny are going separate ways and leaving the house.
They're all moving to LA, and Joey's moving to Vegas.
Okay.
Yep.
So they're all parting ways, and basically something comes up where Danny decides to give the house to DJ, and there's this big going away party. This isn't in order, but this is anyway. So Danny they overhear on the baby monitor DJ talking about how terrible everything is and how she's so overwhelmed, and they all.
This isn't spoilers because it was in the trailer.
Yeah, they all offer to stick around, but then Stephanie and Kimmy Gibbler, the next door neighbor, decide that maybe they should stay and help while everybody else goes about and does their thing. So. This essentially turns into a gender-swapped version of Full House, where instead of 3 men and a gaggle of girls, it's 3 girls and a gaggle of boys.
Except for Kimmy Gibbler moves into the house with her daughter,
Ramona.
So we do have a daughter.
Yeah.
In this.
And so it's basically the story of how an overwhelmed mother and her sister and best friend deal with their children.
Okay, I'm going to scrap the positives and negatives because we actually don't really do that with TV shows, I forgot. Right. We're just going to talk about it.
All right.
So, first and foremost, What has the actress who played DJ, the actress that plays Steph, and the actress that Kimmy Gibbler's done the last 10 or 15 years?
Okay. The thing that's most memorable that people are going to know, Jodie Sweetin was a stripper and a meth head at some point.
Meth
head. DJ...
Not weed.
Yeah.
Meth.
DJ did some bit parts.
And then she went super, super Christian and weird.
Well, her brother did too.
Yeah.
Kirk Cameron.
Yep.
And Kimmy Gibbler did pretty much nothing. She got a few bit parts. I think she was in the spinoff.
I didn't know she was
really short spinoff. I don't know either.
I didn't know she was in anything. I know that Bob Saget claims in a stand-up that he slept with her.
Oh, really? That's weird.
Yeah, I know, especially when they make the Kama Sutra joke to him, and I'm like, man!
Well, we all know John Stamos hasn't slowed down. He's fucking amazing.
Oh, John Stamos! Okay, so,
he's aged a day.
Alright, so what I was getting at with that is they have Goulet, Saget, and Stamos come in for the first episode, and then vamos.
With
and it leaves us with minor appearances, so it looks like the third episode has Goulet come back. It looks like they're kind of picking from them every episode, one of them.
To ride the nostalgia train.
Yes, to ride the nostalgia train. Now, you gave it to this movie, or the show's going to be held by actresses that haven't been or done or been working. And you know what? Except for Stephanie, who I actually still enjoy, they all aren't really that good. They're just not as actors, and especially as carrying the show on their back. You gave it to the wrong people. Period. And I know that that's the whole point of the show. I'm sorry, this show shouldn't have been made if you were putting it on their shoulders. Now, and that was a giant insult to the whole cast. But also, when it comes to nostalgia, I was saying that you should not rely on it. They literally cut the screen in half and juxtapose a scene with an older scene. That is not only weird and creepy, but it just didn't work. I don't love Full House as much as I loved my entire childhood. Like, they're making this like Full House was this giant, JFK getting shot on live TV shit. Like, it's not the most iconic moments of our lives. And they're like, really? We just have to show you it? And you're gonna love this too. No. That is not how it works. It looks sad and desperate and pathetic.
I think if they're going to go cheesy, they should just go all the way.
Yeah, which they almost did.
Yeah, they got 3/4 of the way there, and they're like, people are going to get turned off to this. Well, bad news is most people already were. If you'd gone farther and just gone whole hog with it, maybe even reenacted an entire episode with everybody 30 years older, I'd watch that.
Yeah. The funny thing is I might still watch this.
I know, I will too.
And it's not because I like it. It's because it's like that dumb background just like Full House was, but it doesn't get me in at all.
I feel like you and me had very different experiences with Full House growing up, though.
Okay, maybe.
Because Full House, it wasn't like JFK getting shot on TV. It wasn't like that. But it was something that was important to my family, and it was something that we watched. Okay. Same thing with the Brady Bunch.
Okay.
When they had the Brady Bunch reunions, we watched them because they were a part of our pop culture cognizance growing up. Yeah.
We watched it in our house, but it wasn't like my mom sat down too. It was
there
was always the constant.
We all as a family watched it after dinner.
Oh, holy crap!
So this was actually a thing in my life.
Did you feel like it was cheesy and horrible when they juxtaposed the scene?
No, actually. No,
you're holy. I just got blown away.
Let me explain something. I walked into this review fully expecting to just ride on the hate train for this, because when I was watching it, I didn't feel a lot. I caught a lot of the jokes before they happened. I caught a lot of the throwbacks before they happened. But the more I hear you hate on it, for some reason, I'm getting upset.
You want to defend it?
Yeah.
Okay. No.
And I think that says something.
No, that definitely does say something. That definitely does say something. No, you're right. No, your film is subjective, and if you actually just inside your brain's like, fuck you, it wasn't that bad.
And then you're like, whoa, where'd that
then it must not. I was like, holy shit, you're the guy who hates movies I love, and you're defending this. Okay, but let's hold it to the same brush we're going to hold TV of today. Were the performances anything to write home about? No,
No.
absolutely not.
I think Jodie Sweetin is the strength of that show, and Kimmy Gibbler.
Yeah, sadly, you're right.
Well, the thing is,
No, you're
she
right.
also hasn't aged a day, and her comedic
she
timing is exactly where it was 20 years. Or
but
30
Kimmy
years
Gibbler
ago.
was not the best part of the show then, and now she's a
Right.
much bigger part.
Right.
And also
I agree with that.
no one really made me. I got a couple chuckles. I'm not even gonna lie. I did get a couple chuckles in I watched the first 3 episodes. Did get a couple chuckles. Kimmy Gibbler gave them to me, and Goulet gave them to me, and that's Coulier. Sorry, Coulier gave them to me. And also, second episode with Stamos gave them to me.
Yeah.
When he's singing along with Elvis, that is hilarious stuff. That is great.
Yeah, and the bits that they throw in with the smartphones too, they made me laugh. They were dumb, but I hate that I laughed.
I like that.
The baby diaper talking to the butt.
There's in the third episode he's like, you guys and your devices, no. This is Uncle Joey's like, all you kids today did I get a text. I was like, bang! Thank you for showing the hypocrisy of people in their 50s hating on phones. Because they use it too.
He's in his late 55s-ish.
Yeah, I know. And he looks amazing.
That's the line from the show.
Yeah, I know. And he looks amazing, by the way. They all do. Except for Sagan. Looks like he's Sagan.
Yeah. I hate the boys.
Oh, yeah. No, they're really bad.
The boys are terrible.
The
Alex,
middle child.
I hate how they wrote Alex and Nikki.
Yeah.
They're like, we're douchebags who are good at surfing and go to college and we're going to graduate and not do anything with our lives because we want to start a fish taco truck. They're stupid. They're stupid kids.
And they're very stereotypical. This is
Surfers.
what somebody in college looks
right.
like. Bullshit, I was in college and I never wore sleeveless shirts.
I'm okay with them being the same actors. I
love that.
I'm okay with them being like ripped and sexy.
No, but yeah.
What I'm not okay with is how they're written. I think they're written very poorly. I think that logically they'd be musicians, but that's just me.
Or actors because their mom's
acoustic
been
guitar
on TV.
Wonderwall douchebags.
Yeah.
But those characters didn't make sense. I don't understand the polarity between the sons, the 2 older sons of DJ. I don't like Ramona as a character because she's like Megan from Drake and Josh.
Oh,
to pull another example from that age group. Yeah, there's something very Girl Meets World about her that I don't like.
Yeah, no, you're right.
And by the way, Girl Meets World, if you haven't seen it, good show.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I watched the first couple episodes, and I understand that I'm no longer the age group, and that I'm no longer
demographic.
And that's probably so true with because Boy Meets World is one of my favorite shows of all time. I watched Girl Meets World, and I was like,
I see the inspiration of Boy Meets World, not the direct ripoff like we get from this show.
Yeah.
It's
they ride the nostalgia a lot more than Boy Meets World.
Right. Yeah. This one should have learned from the successes of Girl Meets World, I think.
Okay. And then I'm gonna fill at a loss, even though you already said it. The boys, the middle kid, I'm not gonna give up on him. He's really young. He has a lot of life left to learn how to act.
He's character. So.
Yeah,
the character is Brick from ABC. Is that the name of the show?
I don't know.
Oh, shit.
But
there's a show with a weird kid named Brick. He's played by this Atticus kid. I don't know enough of the specifics to really talk about it, but he's this weird, super smart kid who likes being super clean and adulty.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I saw that he's a takeoff of how Danny used to clean, and he picked that up. Now, when it comes to kid actors, they do not need to be amazing. They just don't. I feel like they didn't need to keep when he just screaming non-mononically some of his lines, or he's just doesn't put. He just now we're in
yeah.
And it's that's not how a person would have said that at all.
Also, could they have picked an uglier baby to play the youngest one?
Right? It looked like he was on drugs, but his eyes are super red.
He's so ugly.
Yeah. Anyways, no offense to your baby. Sorry.
All right.
I'm not a big fan. Okay, let's cut this up. Wow, I can't believe I'm the asshole out of this one. Okay, I just felt like they were writing nostalgia and relying on it too much because it didn't seem like they brought anything of their own. And that seemed really weak to me. I'm going to give it 2 out of 5 for the first 2 episodes of Fuller House.
I want to give it a 3 out of 5, but I'm going to give it 2 out of 5 also.
I think our twos are a different two. I think
Yeah,
mine's more
mine's
of
like a
a 2.5.
2.5.
Yeah, mine's more of a 2.0.
Yeah, mine's more of a 2.5.
Okay, well there you go. We're actually gonna watch it.
I'm
I
gonna
think.
finish the season.
Yeah, so am I. So I'm just gonna say, don't go into this looking for Parenthood or 6 Feet Under or any of those amazing shows. But if you want a sitcom to giggle at, I think this can do you in.
Can we spend a couple seconds to recommend another show?
Yeah.
My girlfriend's been making me watch Gilmore Girls.
Oh, you like it?
I love it. I liked it when it was no, seriously. I liked it when it was new. I liked
Okay.
it. I liked it when it was on the air.
Yeah.
Initially.
I've never watched
but
it,
I'm
but I probably will.
rediscovering it again. And as an adult, it's even funnier. The cinematography is surprisingly risky if you know about cameras. I saw a shot in one of the later episodes where I was like, I don't even know how they did that. That was really impressive.
There you go.
It's a really funny show. Jokes, like 10 a minute. People do not talk like that. They are way too smart and way too witty and way too fast. But it's a good show. Check out Gilmore Girls if you never have. It's all on Netflix.
I might check it out, and I'm going to throw one at you guys, too. Same actress, the mom in Gilmore Girls in this. If you haven't, it's all on Netflix, too. If you haven't watched Parenthood, Parenthood's one of my favorite TV shows.
Oh, check it out.
Period. Now, when it comes to Parenthood, it isn't like, oh, it's a teacher who's cooking meth. It isn't like, oh, this guy's a serial killer, but he only kills good people.
And he works for the
or
cops.
bad people, but he works for cops. What I'm saying is this isn't a high concept. Parenthood is literally just a family. Nothing crazy goes on. Nothing that anyone doesn't go through. There's a character who gets cancer. You have people in your family who've gotten cancer. I have people in my family. It's just normal stuff with amazing performances, amazing writing, and amazing direction in great cinematography. And it is just great. I told my sister to watch Parenthood. There's 6 seasons, and she watched it in like 4 days. And then she was like, holy crap, where was this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have to look into it.
So it's actually really good. It just ended, like last year. Mae Whitman is in it. Dax Shepard, Peter Krause. There's actually quite a lot of big names. But anyways, yeah. So check out Gilmore Girls. Check out Parenthood. Also, we have a movie. No, this is a TV review. This is the first time Billy ever did a TV review with me. We got the last season of Game of Thrones on here. I'll put a link of the first episode of that one in there, and then also Fear the Walking Dead. Me and somebody else did. I'll put the link of the first episode in that. Do you have a link to throw at him? Even though movie link to throw at him?
A movie link? Yeah. Watch our review of Inherent Vice, because we haven't recommended that one in a while.
No! Oh, that movie made me cry.
Well, I mean, if
Oh,
you're in the
no,
mood to
angry.
rage, watch our.
Oh, yeah.
Inherent
If you
Vice.
watch Inherent Vice
and you want to hear some people talk shit about it,
oh, God. Okay, you guys have a great day. Bye!